Carla Rey! Open fire! Do not let them save the suspect!
Where's Jean, Jacky, you sons of bitches?
Okay, let's freeze it there for a second. Now I know what you all are thinking. Why am I attacking the LSPD's downtown precinct looking for Jean Jacky? And why does that player look like Noah Arthur Kelly, and isn't he supposed to be dead? Well, let's go back a little further on how it really happened a few days ago.
This is Chuck Hartman reporting to you live at the downtown precinct where the protesters and supporters of Carl Johnson and Mad Dog are still angrily protesting outside the station. It's been 3 days since Police Chief Hopkins has made an attack on CJ by using lethal force and police brutality on him, demanding where his girlfriend is. What he did was completely out of line, even for a cop. If there's one thing I've learned is this: never let your personal feelings and emotions interfere with your duties. And Hopkins pretty much violated that oath. As unprofessional as he is, it's only a matter of time before the walls starts closing all around him. Option 1, he is either dead or to be killed by the Grove Street families, or Option 2, he is mostly likely to be arrested by Internal Affairs and prosecuted for his actions while serving as Chief of Police. Speaking of Internal Affairs, they've already begun an immediate investigation on him and his anti-street racing task force, ever since Carla Rey and her allies exposed him online on our network. Only time will tell.
All right there, boss? Ted, do I look okay? No? Then what are you, a fucking moron? You're always asking the obvious. I'm sorry. I just wanted to check up on you is all. Ted, I haven't left this station in 3 days. I haven't eaten, nor did I sleep very well either. Ever since that bitch Carla Rey exposed me on fucking national television and social media, my life has been fucking fucked! Not to mention I'm being sued by multiple people, including Mad Dog! And if that wasn't bad enough, the Grove Street families and the Varrio Los Aztecas are protecting the street racers! Every time we try to nab them, they happen to gun us down! And kill so many of our fellow officers! Take a look!
Earlier today, I also have a clip of the gang leaders, Sean Sweet Johnson, leader of the Grove Street Families, and Cesar Villalpando, leader of the Varrio Los Aztecas. According to this video, it is a message for the street racing community, and mainly Hopkins. Take a look at the video.
To all the street racers in Los Santos, we are here to announce that the Grove Street Families and the Varrio Los Aztecas are fighting alongside with you.
We are willing to join your rebellion against Police Chief Hopkins and his anti-street racing task force. Rest assured you're not alone.
That's right. Our gangs will do everything in our power to protect you all from the cops. As long as you're under our protection, the cops can't touch you. And that goes for Carla Rey that's dating my brother. You are also under our protection.
Yeah, that goes for her friends and her allies too. You fuck with Carla, the street racers, you fuck with us.
And Hopkins, if you're watching this, then you better watch your back. Cause me and my homies, we're coming after you for what you did to my brother Carl Johnson. My own blood. My baby brother, you just made this personal, motherfucker. No one does that to my brother and gets away with it.
You want Carla and the street racers so bad, you're gonna have to go through us. And you're gonna pay for what you've done, Hopkins, because you're gonna have blood on your hands. As we will gun down any officer who goes after the street racers.
I hope you brought a tombstone with you, Hopkins, because we're coming for you. You're gonna pay for your disrespect. You and your fellow officers in your fucking task force will die by our hands, as there's gonna be blood on the streets. You fuck with us and you pay the price.
So watch out, Holmes, as we will show no mercy to any cop wearing a blue uniform. Hasta la muerte.
Grove Street for life. Remember that, Hopkins, you fucking psychopath. Enjoy your life while you can, because death's door is just around the corner.
To all the street racers, keep on fighting, never give up, no matter what.
Stay strong, stand tall, and win. You have our support, and we'll be fighting this war with you. God bless Carla, and God bless to all the street racers. Never lose hope.
Wow. Talk about a powerful message. It looks like Carla Rey, the leader of the street racing rebellion, is now under the protection of the two most powerful gangs in Los Santos, the Families and the Aztecas. So if the cops so much as touch her, then it's a death sentence. The only way you'll ever take down the gangs, just to get to Carla and the street racers, is a huge army of news officers. And if that wasn't enough, coming to you live from Las Venturas, I have Mad Dog joining us on the program, as he wants to express his outrage on what took place 3 days ago. Mad Dog, it is such an honor for you to be on our program. How are you today?
I'm good, Chuck. Thanks for having me, dog.
Not a problem. And for the record, I am a huge fan of you and your music. You are truly the king of hip-hop.
Gee, thanks. But I don't know about the king of hip-hop thing.
Well, you are in my book.
Thanks, player.
And how are you right now?
I'm doing fine, considering what's happening in my hometown of Los Santos, and I am all sorts of pissed off right now. This Hopkins dude has the nerve to shoot at my best manager. My manager!
I know. It's outrageous on what Hopkins is doing. Going after the street racers and hurting them is one thing, but killing them out of anger and hate, just to avenge his wife, in a very murderous way. He's completely out of control.
You know, he's lucky I'm not in a gang, because if I was, he'd be dead already. And I've seen him on the news lately, talking about putting the fear of God on those street racers, and taste his wrath. Bullshit! Let me tell you something, Chuck. Hopkins is gonna taste my wrath once my lawyers get here. I got powerful connections all over the US, and they know me, and I'm gonna file personal lawsuit on the police chief's ass. He done made this personal. I'm gonna sue him and his department real hard.
I hear you. Hopkins is facing a lot of heat from the entire city. It's only a matter of time until Mayor Fuller gets here, not to mention, Dozens of citizens are suing the shit out of him.
So who's running the city while the mayor's out of town?
Right now, it's Deputy Mayor Alvin Brash.
Well, right now he's doing a poor damn job of maintaining the chief of police and his behavior in the LSPD.
I would have to agree. I've been watching his statements, and according to Mr. Brash, that he supports Hopkins and his anti-street racing task force. Yesterday, he made a public statement at City Hall as he brought his legal team defending Hopkins and his anti-street racing task force and referring to Carla and her band of street racers, speed freak rebels, and domestic terrorists. Take a look at the video.
Those so-called street racers are nothing more than just speed freak demons who has no business and no place to be on the streets, as they creating all sorts of chaos all over the city. And Carla Rey is a criminal mastermind who got the street racing problem 10 times worse, as she is spewing lies and slandering the police chief's name, calling him a monster and a fraud. I assure you, Hopkins is a good man and he is no fraud. Everything you just saw was an illegal broadcast. Everything that Carla said about Hopkins is a flat-out lie, and we and my legal team will not let Carla and her band of street racing criminals get away with this, as we will be aiding Hopkins and his anti-street racing task force to get the street racing problem exterminated, by any means necessarily.
But Deputy Mayor, we all saw the evidence that Carla and her gang showed us. Hopkins murdered several street racers in retaliation. It's right there in front of you.
That's enough out of you. The clips that she showed you were fabricated, making it look like Hopkins did it. She used CGI technology and faked the whole thing. Hopkins is not a murderer. He's a servant of the law. And y'all should be ashamed for believing in such lies.
Lies? Those weren't lies, Deputy Mayor. You know very well that the video evidence were not altered and they're not fabricated. We double-checked. And we also learned that Hopkins is illegally on duty when the mayor relieved him of duty until further notice. Who's lying? You or Carla?
And we all saw what Hopkins did to Carl Johnson as he brutally attacked him and shot him in the leg. Was that a lie too? Or are you simply covering it up?
Security! Get those goddamn reporters out of my sight! I don't have time for this, and I will not stand for this! All I know that Hopkins is a good cop, and he's on duty legally! As I give him permission to return to duty so he can do his job. And that job is wiping out street racing off the streets, for good. Now no more questions. We're done here.
Wow. Then that makes him a bigger asshole. What about the families of those street racers that they've lost? Is Brash supporting them? And the death of that girl, what's her name? Corey Sullivan! I remember.
No, not really. And he doesn't care for those families. But what I can tell, Brash's legal team are stepping in to defend Hopkins and help get his anti-street racing task force back on its feet. And I have a feeling that Deputy Mayor Brash is throwing Mayor Fuller under the bus, as the mayor's city council still can't get a hold on him. But to be honest, I hope Mayor Fuller gets here sooner, before the situation in Los Santos get any worse.
I hear you. I'll be on the next flight within a few weeks.
What are you up to now?
Right now, I'm setting up for my rap concert in Venturas, but I would have to put it on hold for now. I have to meet up with my legal team. But it was nice talking with you, Chuck.
The pleasure is ours, Mad Dog, and I'm looking forward into seeing you again.
You too. Take care, playa, and stay black.
Right back at you, homie.
I'm so fucked! My life is over! Everyone sees me as a fucking monster! Boss, calm down. Just breathe. Another one like that and you'll lose consciousness. And whose fault for getting me all sorts of angry? Carla Rey and her street racing friends. You're goddamn right! She has ruined my reputation and my life! Well, look on the bright side, sir. You still have support from Deputy Mayor Brash and his legal team. And trust me, they're that powerful. Yes, but it's still not enough! The people are still not buying Brash's story! They still see me as a villain for attacking those street racers and using lethal force on Mad Dog's manager. Almost everyone considers Carla Rey a goddamn hero to the street racing community. Yeah! Don't worry, sir. We'll still go after Carla and her allies, no matter the odds. We have to win this war if we're going to defeat her. And I promise you, we will catch her and put her in handcuffs. And she will spend the rest of her life in prison. I guarantee it. No! Change your plans. Sir? I don't want her arrested. Not anymore. I want her dead! Sir? Don't sir me, Chetkowski! You heard me very clearly! I want this bitch dead! And I don't give a shit what the fucking media say! I don't like the sound of it, boss. After serving 20 years on the police force, I wouldn't go that deep. We're cops, not killers. Don't you fucking get it, Ted? Allow me to explain. You have a computer sitting on your desk, right? And you love doing your online work on it. You love that computer like it's your own pride and joy. Kind of like raising a child or a pet. But when your computer isn't feeling well and that there's something wrong with it. Now answer this, Chetkowski. Compared to a human and a machine, they both have one thing in common. Getting sick. What makes them severely sick? A virus, sir? Yes! That's exactly right, Chetkowski. A fucking virus. Think of it in my perspective. Los Santos is our pride and joy. Land of opportunity. Carla Rey is the virus. She's making our city sick. And there's only two ways this will end. The host kills the virus, or the virus kills the host. Either way, Los Santos is the host, and Carla is the virus. Are you following me on this? I think I get it, sir. Carla is the one who is standing in our way of wiping out street racing from the city. And not to mention she's the leader of the street racing rebellion, and she has multiple parties protecting her from us. Yes, and that is a problem. So if we remove her from the picture, then nothing and no one will stop us from eradicating street racing from Los Santos. They will be helpless and leaderless, as we will hunt them down and nab all of them and put them behind bars for good. All right, I fully understand now. Cut the head and the body will die. Correct. In order for us to achieve our victory, we have to cut the head off the snake. And Carla is the snake. Divide and conquer. Are you sure about this? Don't you think you're pushing it a bit too far? You know, attempted murder on Carla's life? You dare question my authority, Chetkowski? No, sir. I'm suggesting we should still go after her and arrest her, despite the odds against us. No! I'm done trying to catch that bitch! If I say I want her dead, then I want her dead! I refuse to be defeated by a rebellious criminal and her band of street racers and her supporters that stand in my fucking way! Besides, Carla has stood in my way long enough! If she's not put down for good, then I will never get to avenge Linda's death by expunging all street racers from Los Santos! She has taken my reputation and made me the villain in the public's eye! Ted, the city is fucked up! And people are supporting the criminals turning against us! I know! It's a disgrace! Labeling the street racing criminals as the good guys and the cops as the bad guys! And Carla has the audacity to call herself a good Samaritan? An angel with a heart of gold? She ain't no angel! She's a motherfucking demon from hell! And she has the fucking nerve to say God bless on TV! The way she said it makes my fucking blood boil! As a Christian myself, I am absolutely disgusted! That makes two of us, sir.
Make that three of us, officer.
Deputy Mayor Alvin Brash? What are you doing here?
Unfinished business. That's why. You're dismissed, officer. John and I have some business to discuss. You okay, John? I heard what happened. How are you holding up?
Not good, Deputy Mayor. Not good at all.
I can tell. Listen, I'm going to help you on getting the street racing problem under control, and I will make several calls to my attorneys, as they will be defending you in your predicament on my behalf.
Well, you're gonna have to do better than that, because we're almost out of time! Mayor Fuller will be returning within a few days, and there's a mayor of the Mayor City Council as they want me to step down as Chief of Police, and they got internal affairs investigating me and my task force!
You let me handle them, and internal affairs, as I will have them in my pocket soon enough. And I'm doing everything in my power to have your name cleared, and undo the damage that Carla and her band of criminals has done to you and your task force. I give you my word. And believe me, I want the street racing community expunged from the city as well.
How? How are you supposed to do that in a short matter of time? For what I saw, no one is buying your story about me, as they support Carla, CJ, and the street racing community!
First off, calm the fuck down and watch your tone when speaking to me. And second, I have ways of putting internal affairs in their place and getting the city council and the public to back off. You just have to trust me. I got you on this. You forget, I'm second in command, and I most likely have powerful connections in Los Santos. The judges, the jurors, and the federal attorneys. That's all you'll ever need. So what if several citizens are suing you? With us on your side, there's no way they'll win. My connections are too high and powerful. Not to mention, I'm friends with several people in Congress in DC. They will most likely support us in your cause.
Do as you wish, but I'm warning you, this will not end well for us.
What do you mean?
You will not believe who the Mayor City Council put in charge of the investigation. And it's really bad.
Who? Is that?
Yes. Yuki Motto, the head lieutenant of Internal Affairs in Los Santos, and one of their brightest. She's the toughest of the tough. She's been dispatched to investigate me and my task force. And the worst part is, she never misses her mark. As she is a professional of nabbing dirty cops and corrupt task forces. But the thing is, my task force isn't corrupt! Everyone is assuming it is!
I thought I told you to watch your tone when speaking to me.
Sorry. I'm just under a lot of stress.
And it's understandable. Now, this is a very serious problem. Yuki is one of those professionals who would never let things go so easily. Now, who does that remind me of?
Yes, I get it. She reminds me of me.
Dealing with Yuki is not going to be easy. She happens to be uncorruptible.
Excuse me? You forgot I'm uncorruptible!
Says the guy who shot Carl Johnson in the leg and murdering several street racers. You know, John, when I thought you was going to clean up the streets of street racing, I wouldn't think you would sink this low. All you had to do was arrest them, not kill them. That was way too far.
It's not my fault they refused to come quietly!
But that doesn't give you the right to send the street racers to meet their maker.
I don't give a flying fuck about those street racers that I've injured and brought down! All I care about is wiping them out from existence! And I will never stop until they're all gone! And I don't give a shit if the families in the Aztecas are protecting them! I'll send a huge army of officers if I have to, in order to nab all the street racers, Carla Rey, and those who stand in my way, like Munez Jernigan and Dr. Sherry Baker!
Uncorruptible, my ass! That proves it. You're not as uncorruptible as you think. You're just like Tenpenny back when you was working for him.
Don't you dare compare me to that monster! We're nothing alike!
John, stop. Just stop. I fucking know you. You don't have to lie. You can be honest with me. After all, I'm the one who got you back on duty while the mayor is out, so you can fulfill your destiny.
Yes, you did do that for me. But what we gonna do about Yuki? She'll be coming after me and my task force.
Leave Yuki and her investigation team to me. After all, I know her boss, and I'm pretty sure I can get her captain to change his mind. If you know what I mean.
Personally, I don't want to know. Whatever it is you do, please get the heat off my ass so I can fulfill my destiny. To my late wife, the citizens, the city council, the GSF, the Aztecas, and Eternal Affairs, again, get them off my back!
I'll do my best. I'll slow them down, but it won't be easy. But rest assured, you're not alone.
Well, I guess that does make me feel a little better now that you're here.
I managed to convince Weasel News to give out your statement, as they are determined to hear you explain yourself about your actions towards the street racing community.
Good. It's time I go out there and straighten out this mess.
Do what you have to do, even if it means stretching the truth just to cover your hide.
Please! Don't go there!
I'm sorry, but it's true. If you want to win back the hearts of the citizens of Los Santos, then you need to stretch the truth. Clearly, you've done it before, when you made big statements about your therapist and your 2 former police officers. Yeah, I saw the news. I'm not an idiot, John.
Okay! Okay! You made your point. If I have to lie just to save my ass, then so be it.
Now that's the spirit. Nothing like a few lies would get you off the hook.
Why do I have the feeling that you've been hanging around with Tenpenny for so long?
That is none of your concern. Just do as you're told. I am the deputy mayor after all.
You're planning something, aren't you? What is it?
I said, that is none of your concern. You want to get rid of Carla Rey and the street racers? Or do you want to know about my upcoming plan for the future of Los Santos? You can only choose one. Once you decide, there's no turning back. Ever. Choose.
All right. I choose option 1.
Smart man. You just focus on yourself and your goal and leave the hard stuff to me. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Good. And before I go, I have a little present for you. Something that you should hear.
What is it? Is it good?
Well, good for you. And your task force, that is.
Tell me.
Yesterday, I've just learned that Carla Rey did her Weasel News broadcast at an underground hideout called the Los Santos Car Meet.
Los Santos Car Meet?
Why, yes. That's where she did her illegal broadcast.
And where did you hear that from?
Well, from your undercover officer, of course. It's been a while since you two talked. Remember him?
Holy shit, yes! It has been a while. I've been so busy lately that I didn't bother to check up on him and his progress.
Which is why he came to me. He knew you'd be too busy. And not to mention, he's an undercover. As in deep.
I agree. I'm glad he's on board with us. In fact, he's the reason why we busted every single street race he come across. And he reports it to my fellow officers as we go over there and nab their fucking asses.
True. He has been an excellent success in his part. And he's a pro at keeping his head down and laying low.
I agree. I'm glad they didn't catch on about him. I'll have to give him a call and check up on him when I have the chance. But back to the first topic. What is the Los Santos Car Meet and where is its location?
That's the problem. We don't know its current location. We even tried looking it up online, and we had nothing on it. It looks like the people who own the car meet is covering their tracks very well, so we wouldn't find them, keeping the underground car meet off the grid. But all I know from our undercover that the LS car meet is the heart of the street racing community. And it's the only thing that's keeping street racing alive in the city.
The only thing?
That's exactly right. If something were to happen to that car meet, you and your task force can go over there and put the street racers out of commission and put the car meet out of business. For good. No more LS car meet, no more street racers.
And then I can finally avenge Linda's death and end street racing once and for all! Alvin J. Brash, you're a fucking genius!
Well, I'm glad my gift was satisfying for you. But the only problem is, we need to find it first. We do that, we can cripple and destroy the street racing community for good, and we win the war.
Tell me something, Al. Has our undercover found the Los Santos car meet?
I'm afraid not. Truth be told, he's having trouble finding it, as he's out asking the street racers on where the car meet is, as those sons of bitches are very tight-lipped about it, and they're keeping its location a secret.
Explain.
The Los Santos car meet has stopped giving out memberships to newcomers who want in, ever since you made your first announcement act that you were going to eradicate street racing forever. A few months back, the car meet was under lockdown, but later on, it was back in business.
I see. So they're reluctant to tell our boy on the inside. Either they were told not to say, or maybe they consider him untrustworthy, and that they're onto him.
It could be both. But we'll have to push him a little on getting the car meet's whereabouts, cause like I said, it's hidden underground. And none of the street racers are talking.
Then it looks like we'll have to capture one, and make he or she give up the location of the Los Santos car meet.
Well then, you better start patrolling the streets and find a street racer then. If there's one thing that I've learned when I was chief of police of this precinct that we're all standing in right now is this. To catch a criminal, you need to think like a criminal. I'm pretty sure that I taught you that, right?
You did, even though I hate to agree on that subject.
Well, my lessons have taught you in the past, did it not? And it will help you again in the future. Now on to the main problem. And I'm not just talking about Munez Jernigan and your old therapist. They're just distractions.
Carla Rey.
What can you tell me about this woman?
That bitch is a fucking thorn in my side, and she's determined to save street racing from us by taking us down and turning our fellow citizens against us. Not to mention she has ruined my career, which forced me to hunt her down. And the worst part is, she has broken me and the job that I love.
And you would love nothing more to see Carla Rey kicking the bucket. Don't lie to me, John. I overheard your little conversation with your new supervisor on how to take Carla out from the equation so you can pursue your goals. I know you too well.
All right, you made your point. Al, Carla is a threat to our city. She has to be put down. Otherwise, we will never end street racing before Mayor Fuller returns.
But do you have a plan to bring down Carla? Because we all know she's the leader of the street racing rebellion and the hero of the street racing community. Not to mention she's under the protection by her many connections, and she happens to got a lot of supporters watching her back. So she's untouchable at the moment.
And that's where you're wrong. I have a plan to get payback on this bitch. And I think I figured it out. I will have to call my fellow officers for another briefing. And trust me, this plan will not fail.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing. Within a few days, I will schedule our statement to Weasel News so we can clear your name and get the people back on our side. But like I said, it won't be easy. But we gotta start somewhere.
Indeed. I can't wait to get back in the field and get payback on my enemies, especially Carla Rey. She's #1 on my list. But first things first, with your permission, I need to clear those fucking protesters away from the station so we can begin our plan.
Permission granted. I couldn't care less about those CJ supporters. They can go to hell for all I care. Chase them away. Cuff them. Kill them. Scare them off. I don't care how you do it.
Yes, sir!
I will get in touch with our undercover and make the arrangements. And like I said, leave the hard parts to me. You're in good hands.
I believe that.
Have a good day, John. See you in a few days.
You too.
Men, have my chopper ready on the rooftop. We're leaving. Take me back to City Hall.
Sir? Chetkowski, how are you? I'm fine. Thanks for asking. You seem to be in a good mood again. I am. And I found a way to end street racing permanently. Our problems will soon be over. Really? Tell me. Not yet. We have to call our fellow officers back to the station for another debriefing in the briefing room. And I found a way to get rid of Carla Rey once and for all. That's great. I can't wait to hear it. And since you're here, I need you to do me a slight favor. Anything, sir. Name it. Get rid of those fucking protesters and get them to leave the area! How? I'll do anything except killing. You dare question my authority? No, sir. Never. Then prove you're loyal. Go get rid of them. I don't care how you do it. Get them away from the precinct. Now! Yes, sir. Right away, sir. This is First Officer Chetkowski of the downtown precinct of Mission Row. I'm under orders by Chief Sgt Hopkins. I need reinforcements ASAP. The protesters are getting restless and violent. Send in news if you have to. Good riddance. Now we can begin our plan. Enjoy your victory while you can, Carla Rey. Cause sooner or later, I'll be coming after you and all your street racing allies in the city. You'll be out of the picture soon enough. Mark my words. You want me to be the villain in your book? Then so be it. I guess it's time for me to become the villain.
Girl, you were amazing.
Not as amazing as you. I haven't had sex like that since I was in Liberty City on the East Coast.
For real?
Yes. It was before you and I met.
Who was your ex?
It was Luis Lopez.
Really? I know him. He's that bouncer dude from Mason at 9 who helped me and Mad Dog get to our concert when our limo broke down a few years back.
I know. Luis told me.
So you dated Luis Lopez?
Yeah. We dated for a while, but later on, we decided to be friends.
Do you still make contact with this dude?
Yeah, through Basecam. I do online chats with my friends on that website sometimes.
Oh yeah?
Yep. How do you feel?
Exhausted. After having our amazing sex back there. You really drained the jizz out of my Johnson.
I know. And it was worth it.
Girl, you're not only devious, but you cheeky too.
Sometimes.
And you're cuter without the glasses.
Thank you. But I do need my glasses to see a bit better.
What do you mean by that? Your eyesight seems fine to me.
Well, for now at least. My eyesight is mildly poor. I can go without glasses for a limited period of time. If I go without glasses for too long, then my eyesight will start to get all blurry. So most of the time, I usually wear them. Do you understand now?
Aye, no problem. I feel you.
Thanks, baby. Wanna look at the view of the city?
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, let's get dressed. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, for sure. I can't believe Mr. Nobody gave you the place.
I was surprised myself. You know, I'm starting to love Vinewood Hills. It's lovely here. You get to have a nice house and a nice scenery.
Hey, baby, don't go all Vinewood on me now.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, don't let fame and fortune get to your head.
Carl, relax. I told you. I have no intention of being a celebrity.
Yeah, well, you're a little late for that. Everyone on social media is talking about you. You're somewhat of an icon for the street racing community.
I know. It's been 3 days since we've made history on Weasel News together. The street racers are back on the streets, and Hopkins' reputation is pretty much down the toilet.
Hey, let's not talk about that fool right now. He's either gonna be dead or prosecuted. Either one.
I can see you're still angry with him. I can see it in your eyes.
Carla, that motherfucker tried to kill me, forcing me to give you up. He shot my goddamn leg for fuck's sake.
Calm down, Carl. This is me you're talking to.
You're right. I'm so sorry, baby. I didn't mean to snap.
It's okay. I understand what he did to you. What Hopkins did was unacceptable.
You should have seen it, Carla. The man was hostile, ruthless, desperate, and insanely aggressive. I'll never forgive him for what he did to me.
Neither will I. Hopkins did it to himself. And he exposed himself even worse by letting his anger and his hatred get the better of him, being all irrational and not thinking straight. Now everyone is against Hopkins and his task force, and Internal Affairs is building a case against him. It's only a matter of time until he's indicted, charged, and prosecuted for his crimes. Everyone, including the street racers, will get the justice that they deserve.
I'll drink to that. I'm planning on pressing charges.
Do what you have to do.
I already made contact with my lawyers and my powerful connections. They're all hungry for the police chief's blood, including my brother and my brother-in-law. Hopkins is going down, for real.
I agree.
Hopkins is fucking dangerous.
So are we. And with the two of us together, he can't touch us.
You know, I'm glad we did that speech. Everyone in the street racing community loves you now.
I know. They're labeling me as their hero and savior.
That's because you are their savior. Be their voice, baby. Guide the street racers to victory. Let them know that no one will take street racing away from them.
I will. And thanks for the advice, CJ. That was really thoughtful of you.
No problem.
I'm so glad I met you. Things would have been a lot different if we didn't meet.
I hear that.
I love you. So very much.
I love you more.
I know. Give me a sec, CJ. I gotta take this.
Make it quick.
Hello?
What up, though, Carla? I hope I'm not interrupting anything despite your motherfucking tone.
Yes, to be blunt.
Oh, I see. You're hanging out with your boyfriend.
Well, now that you've mentioned it, I am. And he's standing right next to me.
How you doing, Kenny?
What up, though, CJ? I heard what Chief Sergeant Hopkins did to you 3 days ago. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm cool. For now. But I'm about to get serious payback on him, though.
I feel you, motherfucker.
Hey, thanks for looking out, homie.
Not a problem. And no matter what happens, you have my support. Says too.
Cool.
Listen, I hate to do this to you, but I'm gonna have to steal Carla from you for a while. Me, her, we got some business to discuss. Serious shit.
How serious?
Super serious, and not in a good way, baby. If you want to hear more, then I suggest you bring your fine ass over to the car meet. Come alone. I seriously must insist.
From the sound of your voice, you're not joking around. What happened?
Like I said, you want to hear more? Bring your ass to the car meet, and I'll give you the details. And one more thing. When you're at the meet, trust, no one there. I'll see you at the meet.
What do you mean by that? Trust no one.
No clue. I have a feeling that Moody Man is going to tell me something that I'm not going to like, based on his reaction. I have to go over there and find out. Something tells me that something terrible has happened.
Alright, let me come with you.
No, CJ, he specifically asked for me, and me alone.
But Kenny's got me all curious and shit. Don't you think he needs to include me in as well?
Don't worry, Carl. As soon as it's done, I'll let you know. I promise.
Alright, you be careful, baby.
I always do.
And if you see any cops looking for your ass...
I know, I cut and run. Thanks for your concern. You're really sweet.
I just care about you, baby. You know that.
Don't worry, I'll be fine. You forgot I can kick ass too, you know. I'm not afraid of those fucking pigs.
I know. That's why I'm telling you to watch your back. Cops are everywhere, looking for your ass. Especially Hopkins and his task force.
Hopkins and his task force can kiss my ass for all I care. I laugh in the face of danger. But I'll do my best to stay out of sight. I promise.
That's all I wanted to hear. When this is over, you'll tell me on what Kenny said, alright?
Absolutely.
Alright. I'll see you back in my safe house.
Oh, wow. So this is Los Santos.
Yep, this is the place.
So this is where you made your reputation here?
Pretty much. I already have a safe house we can stay in. It ain't much, but it's like a small mansion. It's up at Vinewood Hills.
Sweet. I can't wait to explore the whole city with you.
And I will be delighted to give you a grand tour. After that, I have to meet up with a few friends of mine that I haven't seen in a very long time. You're welcome to join me if you like.
Sure. I would love to meet your friends in the West Coast.
Great. Welcome to Los Santos, Cassie.
Thanks. I can't wait to start my new life here. This is going to be amazing.
Yeah, I can tell. After you, my lady.
too, Carla.
Hello, Mimi. It's good to see you again. Do you know where I can find KDJ? He said to meet him here.
Well, if you're looking for KDJ, he's right over there with his pit crew. You can't miss him.
Thanks, Mimi. You're the best. I'll speak to you soon.
It's my pleasure, Carla. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to ask.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the street racing community and a thorn in John Hopkins' side.
Hey, Kenny.
What up, Doe Carla? Glad you can make it.
You wanted to see me?
Frankly, I do. Are you alone?
As instructed, yes.
You weren't followed here, right?
No. I'm constantly watching my back. They'll have to wake up pretty early before they can follow me around.
All right, motherfucker, you made your point. I was just checking. You can never be too careful.
So what's going on? And why the sudden paranoia?
Shh. Keep your voice down, motherfucker. They might be listening.
Who? I don't understand. What's going on?
Come here. The LSPD has gotten a motherfucking spy in the street racing community.
You mean like an undercover cop?
Exactly, baby.
Where did you hear it from?
From my reliable sources, Carla. They never fuck around. They always deliver.
How the hell did it happen?
It all started when your old friend Hopkins made his first public statement when he says he was going to eradicate street racing forever. Unfortunately, that motherfucker carried out that plan. But what we didn't know, that he had a man on the inside posing as a street racer.
I cannot believe on what I'm hearing.
I know. It's shocking once you think about it. That motherfucking spy is the reason why every single street race is being interrupted and busted. Outside car meets being raided and thwarted, and all the street racers either dead or locked up. And it's all because of that undercover cop posing as a street racer.
This is not good. Not good at all.
Tell me about it. For all we know, anyone in here could be the undercover cop.
We gotta tell somebody. They need to know.
No, motherfucker, we can't do that. It'll tip off the undercover that we're on to him. The only way we're going to find this dude, we gotta find him ourselves. That is why I said on the phone, trust no one in here. As far as I'm concerned, he could be a member of the meet. Just before Mimi decided to cancel all memberships for newcomers and keeping this place off the grid to avoid police detection.
But do we know if he's a member?
That's the problem, we don't. Mimi and Howell certainly don't know. And yet, both of them are freaking out right now like they're sweating bullets.
What about Sasanta? Does she knows?
Most definitely. That is why we asked for you specifically.
Let me guess. You want me to find the undercover cop, don't you?
I'm afraid so.
But why me? I'm not some kind of detective.
Because, motherfucker, you're the one that we can trust. Not to mention, you're our motherfucking partner. And you've done some crazy shit for us in the past. Plus, you're a motherfucking hero in the street racing community. Everyone in here loves you after you gave that powerful speech 3 days ago. And boy, I tell you, I have never seen so many fucking street racers out there today, fighting back against the cops and racing on the streets. And it all because of you. We need you, Carla, now more than ever. If not for us, then do it for them. Make them proud, baby.
Okay, I'll do it. But I'm not doing it for you, or Sasanta. I'm doing it for the street racers. And some of them are my friends, and they too love street racing. I said I was going to save street racing, and I'm still going to carry out that promise to all the street racers. I promised them that I'm going to end this war against Hopkins and his unit, and I intend to win it.
Thank you, Carla.
Don't mention it. Anything to save our beloved street racing and bringing it back on the streets.
Haha, I knew it. I knew that we could trust you. That's why you're our motherfucking partner.
Don't worry, Kenny. I'll find the undercover cop. I'll get some help if I have to. People that I could trust.
Yeah, for real, baby. But this is serious. We gotta find this dude before he does any more damage to us and the entire street racing community. Right now, the Los Santos car meet is the last and only defense against the anti-street racing task force. If the car meet falls into the hands of Hopkins and his unit, then street racing in Los Santos dies. And frankly, we cannot let that happen.
I agree. That undercover cop needs to be stopped. With him out of the picture, he won't be able to report the anti-street racing task force on our activities.
Exactly. And Carla, when you catch this motherfucker, put a bullet in his fucking head. Don't even pity the fool. Show him no mercy. Let him know that no one fucks with us and our street racing community. You feel me, playa?
Oh, I feel you. You have my word. My team and I will find him. Are you sure it's a guy? What if the undercover's a woman?
Nah, baby. My sources says it's a guy, so you have nothing to worry about.
Do they know what he looks like?
No, not yet, but I wish they did. However, they managed to take the photo of the car that the undercover cop was driving in. Hang on, I'ma send it to your phone.
So that's the car the undercover is driving in.
That's right, motherfucker. It's a dark purple Massacro with a race car livery on it.
A dark purple Massacro. I better keep my eye out for you.
Yeah, that's our lead so far. Now all we have to do is catch the undercover that's driving it. We find the car, then we'll find this cop motherfucker and send Hopkins and his task force another message. Let them know we found their undercover and show them that the street racing community ain't going nowhere.
I hear you. You're speaking my fucking language. Let's do this.
Now that's what I like to hear. Now let's find and bury this motherfucker.
You got it, Kenny. We'll begin immediately.
What up, dope babe? What's happening? Yeah, we're still moving in on that job. Don't you fret, baby. Yeah, I got our partner right here. She's standing right next to me. I'll inform her about the job. I got you, Sess. Yes, I told her about the undercover cop. Carla says she's going to handle the problem. I know. Finding out that there's a cop among the street racers is really freaking us out right now. You said it, but we'll find this motherfucker. I give you my word, Sess. All right, cool. Tell our client to hang in there. Help is on the way. Tell him we got this. No problem, I'll let her know. Okay, baby, you take care now. I'll be in touch. I love you too, babe.
Was that Santa on the phone?
Yes.
How is she?
She's okay. A little freaked out about the undercover cop situation, but she's okay. Speaking of which, she wanted me to let you know that she has a job assignment for you if you're interested. It's big, and it involves robbing banks.
Robbing banks? Are you serious?
That's right, motherfucker. You want in?
As long as you and Santa are paying, then count me in.
All right, cool. Now that's what I like to hear. However, this job requires 4 players for this job. How about it, partner?
Say no more. I got this. I'm texting 3 of my friends. I'm pretty sure they'll want in on the action. It's been a while since I've robbed banks. Maybe that'll get the cops to take their minds off of street racing for a change.
Whatever you say, Carla. Anyway, Santa is waiting for you at the auto shop. Get your car, gear up for the field, grab your teammates, and wait for our instructions.
No problem, Kay. We got this.
All right, cool. Good luck, motherfucker. I'll be in touch.
See ya.
Carla? Is that you?
Ruby, Lorren?
Hello, cousin. Long time no see. And please, call me Rue. All my friends do.
Okay, Rue. It's so good to see you, cousin.
Likewise.
What the hell are you doing here? Last time I saw you, you said you was moving to Vice City Leonida.
I know. Word is that cars out here can compete. That's why I came here on the West Coast. I've been in Los Santos for almost 5 months, competing in multiple races. Before that asshole police chief decided to ban street racing off the city.
Why you didn't tell me you were coming? I would have let you stay in one of my safe houses.
Oh yeah. My bad, cousin. Your brothers Marco and Ramon told me that you've moved to Los Santos. I guess I must have forgotten.
Say no more, I understand. But it's so good to see you. We got some catching up to do.
Indeed.
Why are you here? Are you a member of the Los Santos car meet?
I am. I've been a member for 4 months. Just before Mimi closed all the memberships for newcomers. But I don't understand why she would do that.
It's complicated, Rue. But there's one thing I can say to you is this. Trust no one in here.
Why?
Okay. Kenny Dixon Jr. made me swear not to tell anyone, but there's an undercover cop in our midst.
Shit. Are you serious?
I am. Just keep your head down, all right? Hopkins is desperately trying to erase street racing and its community off of the city. We're literally fighting a war out there.
I can tell. I saw you on the news. I was hoping to find you here, and I have.
Yeah, you have. So what are you doing right now?
Well, right now, I just want to go out there and race. Can you hook me up with any of your contacts? And see if they have any races for me?
As much as I love to right now, I can't. I'm kinda busy at the moment. I have to meet up with a few clients of mine, and it's non-street racing related. I hope you understand.
No worries. I understand.
See that guy over there in a red coat? His name is Miles. He'll hook you up with several races.
Yeah, I know him. All right, Carla. I'll talk to him. Good luck on your businesses.
Thanks. And Rue? If you need a place to stay, then you can stay at my place in Vinewood Hills. 2045 North Conquer Avenue.
It's okay, Carla. I'm staying with a few friends of mine, as they offered me a place to stay.
Is it a garage?
You know me too well, cousin. What? Sleeping in a garage isn't that bad. I think it's kind of cool.
Yes, I can tell. You are quite the grease monkey. Just like your father and brother.
Yep, it is in my blood. Can't say the same for my sister Daisy, though. She's always into computers and other techno stuff.
How is Daisy, by the way?
She's doing fine. She's still in San Fierro, having fun in cyberspace.
Yep, that sounds like Daisy all right. But anyway, I gotta go. We'll talk later, okay?
Sure, I'll see you soon.
Here, give me your phone. I'll add my number in your contacts. Okay. And? There. You're all set. Call me later on, okay?
You got it, cousin.
Good luck on the races. I'll be in touch. And Rue? Welcome to Los Santos.
Thanks.
Gotta go. Bye now.
You got the donuts?
Yes. I have them right here.
Oh good, 'cause I'm in a mood for some sweets.
Not yet. We have to wait for Jaekus and Torrez.
Oh come on, just one.
No, Munez. Have patience. They'll be here soon. I told them to meet us here.
Well, they're certainly taking their time.
Yeah, it has been a while. They were supposed to meet us here 30 minutes ago. I wonder what's keeping them.
No wait, they're here. And a good thing too.
Well, if it isn't Antoine Jaekus and Anthony Torrez.
Hey guys.
You're late. What kept you?
Whoa, take it easy, buddy. What's gotten you all riled up? Let me guess. You're keeping Munez away from the donuts until we've arrived?
Pretty much. We wasn't going to eat them until you two arrived.
Yeah, and has been a while.
Calm yourself, Munez.
Come on, Alice. You know how Munez gets edgy when he has a sweet tooth? Well, you all know we cops love donuts. We can't get enough of them.
Well, you're not wrong about that. Now back to the topic. What kept you two?
You was supposed to meet us 30 minutes ago.
Look, guys. It's not easy staying off the grid from dispatch. Hopkins has gone completely paranoid, thinking that his fellow officers are turning against him. So he has Chetkowski to keep an eye on us. He's been following us lately and being newsy in our business. And if that wasn't bad enough, he has us wearing body cams on us at all times, just to make sure where our loyalties lie. And to keep an eye out for any street racers. Carla Rey, Dr. Baker, and you two, of course. And so we hired some people to take our place, while they're wearing our original outfits with the body cams so Chetkowski wouldn't catch on. And you know him. He's got them sharp eyes.
I see. So you used 2 people to act as decoys?
That's right, Chris, we did. Making it look like we're still patrolling the streets, which in fact, it is our decoys that are wearing our body cam shirts. And it worked. It wasn't easy, but they finally pulled it off. That's why we're 30 minutes late. We didn't want you guys caught on our body cams. If they find out that we showed up to meet with you guys with our body cams, then they'll know that we're conspiring with you two against Hopkins and his unit.
Say no more, Jaekus. We fully understand. That was ingenious back there.
Thank you. I told Jaekus we could pull it off, but he insisted that our plan will fail, being all Mr. Negativity. Hey! I said if our plan would fail, you dick! I'm sorry, S.A., but it's the truth.
You have a habit of being a worrywart, Jaekus.
Man, fuck you guys!
Alright guys, calm down. We're getting off topic here. Jaekus, what's going on in the city?
All hell broke loose. That's what's going on.
What happened?
Hopkins got a swarm of officers to chase and scare off the Carl Johnson supporters away from the precinct. Most of them got away, while some of them were beaten up, put in handcuffs, and thrown into prison cells. And trust me, he showed no remorse for those protesters. He went into full dictator mode.
What the fuck?
And if you think that's bad, it's worse. The cops responded to a 911 call, and we were ordered to ignore it by Hopkins and Chetkowski themselves. A 19-year-old girl was murdered by her stalker ex-boyfriend while her parents were away, for fuck's sake. Yeah, it's awful. I also learned that a black 12-year-old kid was walking home from school until he was kidnapped and murdered by a white racist cult. And yes, we were also ordered to ignore that too. Hopkins firmly said their problems are no longer our problems, and insisted that we only go after the street racers.
Stop! Just stop! You two made your point.
I agree. This has gone too far. He's gone too far.
Yeah, as an extreme to the max.
I think I'm going to be sick. Hopkins has been allowing this crime to flourish for too fucking long. He needs to be stopped. By any means necessarily.
That would be impossible, Jernigan.
And why is that, Anthony?
Before the protesters were scared off, we had an unexpected visit from Deputy Mayor Brash.
That asshole.
I just don't understand why Mayor Fuller chose him as his deputy mayor. I'll never know.
What was he doing there?
Well, as we were peeking through the window, and we've listened in on everything they said.
Go on. Tell us.
Deputy Mayor Brash is supporting Hopkins' goal on eradicating street racing off the city forever, and giving the city citizens the finger. And it's worse. Brash said that he's got powerful connections to get Eternal Affairs off his back, and find a way to eliminate the street racing community by sending an undercover cop to pose as a street racer to find some secret car meet. I forgot the name. It's the Los Santos car meet. Oh yeah, that's the one. Hopkins believed that if the car meet were to be busted and raided, it would kill the street racing community entirely. No more car meet, no more street racers. And Hopkins would have emerged victorious into fulfilling his wife's final wish. And he has sent his best undercover spy to make that happen.
Okay, I am losing a lot of brain cells just by listening to this crap.
You and me both, brother. There is no redemption for this man. He is too far gone. I just don't understand why Chetkowski and the other officers are still loyal to him. It's beyond me. I'll never know.
Please. Please tell me that's it.
I'm afraid there isn't. During our briefing, Hopkins will be making a public statement on Weasel News in a few days regarding his actions for what he did to CJ, and the worst part is, he's not going to apologize for it. thinking he's untouchable at the moment because of Deputy Mayor and his powerful connections. This dude is completely ruthless. He's a fucking politician. So Hopkins is clearly untouchable at the moment.
This is a disaster. All the citizens are about to go crazy after this.
Yeah, about that. Hopkins said that he will send out a huge army of news officers to go after the citizens if they ever start a riot for this upcoming outrage, as he will show no mercy, and he will carry out that threat. No matter what happens, nothing and nobody is going to stop Hopkins on getting his revenge on street racing, and that's a promise.
Please tell me that is all.
Are you going to tell them, or shall I? No, Anthony, I'll do it.
Tell us what? What's going on?
You know the street racing criminal, Carla Rey, right?
Yes, Antoine, I'm aware.
We all know she's the leader of the street racing rebellion, leading the street racers to hope and victory.
Yeah, well, Hopkins has put a price on her head. And I don't mean he wants her in handcuffs. At least, not anymore. Hopkins wants her dead. Personally.
What the fuck? Are you fucking with us, Jaekus?
I wish I was. But this is no joke. He considers Carla to be a threat to the city, and his plans to avenge Linda's death. He wants her gone. She pretty much broken his mental state. Completely. And she made a fool out of him and ruined his career. And he told every single officer if they see Carla, he deliberately say shoot her. And if any officer doesn't gun her down, will consider themselves to be a traitor to the city and be charged with treason.
Son of a bitch! This has gone too far. Hopkins is turning into a fucking monster.
In my opinion, Jernigan, he's already a monster. Just saying. I know. This is some Execute Order 66 bullshit right there.
That does it. I can't take it anymore. Hopkins has got to go. Arresting street racers is one thing, but killing them? Killing Carla won't solve anything.
Munez, he doesn't care. He'll stop at nothing to get her. For what I've heard, Hopkins will send a huge army of news officers to execute her protectors and supporters just to have her killed, so he can fulfill his revenge on expunging street racing off of Los Santos. He's already dead, Munez. There's no other way of reasoning with him, remember?
We have to tell the others. They need to know immediately.
I would have to agree as well.
I'm so fucking pissed off right now that I'm not even in the mood for donuts anymore.
Hold on. What do you mean by the others? Did you find more allies to help us in our cause?
Something like that. I'll have to reach out to them on what we've just learned.
Munez, you didn't tell us you had allies? Yeah, if anything, we should know. Can we join your secret alliance? Because Anthony and I want out of this insidious game.
I'll see what I can do. And let them know on what you told us. You'll have to be patient with us.
Okay, if you say so. But try not to take too long.
Relax, Jaekus. I got this.
We'll call you when it's time. And if I were you, I would meet up with your decoys and put your body cams back on before Hopkins or Chetkowski suspects something.
I will have to agree. I'll give our decoys a call and tell them to meet us at our secret garage. Good idea. Well, we better be going before they send a squad out to find us.
Jaekus Torrez. Thank you. Your info was helpful.
You're welcome. It's what we're here to do.
Be careful, guys.
Yes, ma'am. Take care, guys. We'll be waiting.
Come on, Alice, let's head back to the hotel before we're spotted.
Agreed.
You can have your shop back. We're done here.
Nah, that's quite alright. I was just about to close up anyway.
Jean.
Hey, Carla. Good to see you.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just paying my lifelong friend a visit. I wasn't going to start without you.
I know. I'm the one who helped you bury him.
Now let's pray and pay our respects.
Of course.
Hey, Noah. It's me, Jean, and my friend Carla. It's so good to see you. I thought we stopped by to pay you a visit, just to show how much we missed you.
We wanted to thank you for helping us on getting payback on Antonio de Coco. You've been a great help. Even though you and I met for a very short time, I too consider you as a friend. I wished I've known you better if it wasn't for Antonio. Well, it looks like I won't be able to get that chance. At least I got the chance to meet you. That's all that matters.
Just by looking at your grave right now, I can tell you're looking down on us from beyond the clouds. I really missed you, Noah. You've changed my life forever. I wouldn't be the person that I am today if it wasn't for you. You taught me how to speak English, you gave me a home, and you made me what I am, a terrific thief, a professional street racer, and a successful crook. Even though you're gone, I would give anything to see your wonderful face and tell you on how much I love you. One last time.
You and me both, sister.
Noah?
No, I'm his identical twin brother, Nolan Richard Kelly, and it's a pleasure to meet you both, face to face.
You're his twin brother?
That's right, I am. I take it you know my brother for a long while.
That's right. I have.
You're Jean Jacky, aren't you? The French girl Noah was talking about.
Yes, that be me.
And you must be her friend, Carla Rey. I've heard a lot about you.
You know who I am?
By reputation, yes. And I saw you on the news 3 days ago. You gave out that powerful speech to all the street racers to fight back against Hopkins and his unit.
That's right, I did.
It's so wonderful to meet you. I'm a fan of you and what you do.
Gee, thanks.
Hold on. There's one thing that I still don't understand. Noah never told me he had a twin brother, and yet, you look exactly like him. Who are you? And why are you here?
And how did you find him?
I used the tracking signal to track him down, and when I found him, I realized that my brother was dead. It tore me apart. I was a wreck for a few days. Still am. And when I discovered that two strangers were approaching my brother's grave, I had to act. So that's why I had my gun out. At first I thought you were his enemies, but it turns out you're only his friends.
That's right, we are.
My apologies to you too. I don't really know anyone here on the West Coast. I just moved here, and for one reason.
Why are you here?
To make amends with my brother. Me and him, we're both from Liberty City before he moved away to live in Los Santos.
But still, no one never told me that he had a twin brother.
That's because he never told you about me. I guess he didn't want you to know.
But why? Why he didn't tell me?
Yeah, tell us your story, Nolan. If you're truly Noah's brother as you claim, then we like to know the truth.
And don't leave out any details, cause I'm still skeptical about this one. For what I can tell, you look like an imposter, posing as my dead friend.
Quite. We both saw how Noah died.
Alright, you want proof? Well, here it is. This is me and him, back when we were in Liberty City. It was taken in 2011, before he left.
What do you think, Carla?
He's telling the truth. The photo is legit. It's not altered, nor Photoshop, and it's not CGI either.
Now you believe me?
Yes, I believe you. My God. You look just like him. You sound just like him. You dress like him. And you even smell like him.
Yes, I know. Like I said before, we're twins. Identical at best.
Kind of freaky, don't you think?
I know. It's weird once you think about it.
You said you came here to make amends with Noah. But why he didn't tell me that he had a brother? And why he didn't want me or his friends to know?
Did something happen between you two?
Oh yeah, something did happen between us. And I'll tell you the story.
Oh my God. It's Susanna.
What the fuck does she want? Tell her is not a good time.
I was supposed to meet with her at my auto shop. She's got another job for us.
Figures.
Yes, Susanna.
Where are you at, partner? You were supposed to meet us about an hour ago. What's keeping you?
Calm down, Susanna. Something has turned up. That's why I'm a bit late.
Well, get your ass down here right now. Let's go. We got work to do. If y'all want to get paid, of course.
All right. We're on our way. Fuck.
You want me to shoot her? 'Cause I would gladly do it.
You would do no such thing.
Carla, she's annoying as fuck. Ela untrace movies timing, etlnese tate jamais pen and k news phasens notre travail. Put ein jene per pala supporter.
I know. I can't stand her either, but she pays a lot of money. And you know that.
Jale save, ja save k2 ale styer sa.
Eh bien, vous saves KJ raison. ETN plus, c'est ma partenaire dans mon auto shop. After all, I'm gonna need your help on this. Please, bestie. For old time's sake.
All right, fine. I'll help you as always. But remember, I'm not doing it for them. You know that.
I know. You're doing this 'cause you're my friend.
And that's what best friends are for.
Excuse me, ladies.
Yes?
This job of yours sounds intriguing. Need an extra hand?
Do you know how to use a gun?
Of course I do. What do you think, I'm 12 or something?
Fair point. All right, we'll give you a shot.
Awesome. And it would be a great time for us to know each other once we're out there.
Likewise. I would love to get to know you as well.
Same here. I'm curious to know your story too.
But when this job is over, I still want to hear that story on what happened between you and Noah. Agreed?
No worries, Jean. Je suis là pour toi, ma belle. Je tiens toujours mes promesses.
Wow, you speak French?
Well, yes. Me and my brother went to language class together. We're twins, remember?
Right, of course.
You coming, mademoiselle?
Right behind you, buddy.